Hello, dear ladies and gentlemen. Today I will represent my team, which consists of Nidjat, Melikzade, Vagif, Poladov, and Surkhay Atakishiev from Team BA1. We will speak about Karabakh, exactly about geography of Karabakh and history of Karabakh. I will speak exactly about geography of Karabakh. Karabakh is located in South Caucasus, bordered by Armenia to the west and Iran to the south. The region is characterized by mountains terrain with a later Caucasus mountain range running through it. It have a very value like growth with a lot of trees and plants, which helpful for our economic system and for the natural part of the Azerbaijan, exactly Karabakh part. Karabakh also well known with his amazing and alluring nature. According to reports and data, the Karabakh region is home to various natural resources, among which are minerals such as non-ferrous metal ores and gold worth billions of dollars, making the area highly contained. I think it's one of the reasons why Armenian region tried to occupy our territory, because of the mostly of the gold, because we have too much gold in the territory, and also we have a lot of there's natural resources such as oil, silver, and etc. Karabakh is famous because of his adorable relief. The central, western, and southern parts are made up of the eastern slopes of the Karabakh massive mountain Gizgala, which is 2,843 meters, of Kyrgyz, which is 2,827 meters, and Kirish, which is 2,725 meters. The northern and eastern parts are occupied by the western outskirts of the Karabakh mountains and middle outskirts. Also, our mountains is famous because of the very rare plants, which is named Harabilbul, which can be found only in our mountains. That's why a lot of people who come to the mountain try to find these plants.
Hello dear ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vagif Poladov and I am representing our AA project about Karabakh. Today I am going to talk about Karabakh's geography a little bit and about Karabakh's history. Now I am going to describe a map which you can see on the screen. As you can see, this map shows us Azerbaijan, especially a Karabakh region. This map shows us borders between main cities of Karabakh, such as Tartar, Aghdam, Shusha, Khojavend, Khojali, Fizuli, and Jabrail. These are the main cities of Karabakh. Now let's move on to the next part of our presentation, especially a history of the Second Karabakh War. First days of the Second Karabakh War. Azerbaijan adapted its tactics based on the previous conflict, and the military demonstrated flexibility and responsiveness on the battlefield. Actually, during the first days of the war, nobody believed in completed returning occupied territories back. But let's see what happens next. Now let's talk about some strategies which Azerbaijani army was following in the battlefield. First of all, Azerbaijan effectively utilized non-effective drones and they replaced them by Bayraktars. Drones played a very crucial role in targeting enemies' position, destroying armored vehicles, and gathering intelligence. Return territories. Azerbaijani army, the enemy went on provocations and committed war crimes. As a result of 44 days of hostilities, the victories Azerbaijani army liberated from occupation the city of Jabrail, Fizuli, Zangilan, Gulbakhli, the city of Shusha, which occupies a special place in the history, culture, and hearts of the Azerbaijani people. Now I am going to talk about beautiful city of Shusha. Shusha city. One of the most unequal operations during the Second Karabakh War, the operation to liberate Shusha from occupation will forever remain in history and in our hearts. City is the crown of Karabakh. The battered heart of Shusha is a natural passion. It was impossible to get into the city with tanks or other heavy weapons because Shusha is located on the mountain and this mountain is very big and high. So our soldiers and martyrs were climbing into this mountain with only knives and guns. That's why it was one of the greatest operations that Azerbaijani army has ever made. Now I'm gonna give you some more information about Second Karabakh War. The conflict saw the use of heavy artillery, such as drones and other advanced technologies. Azerbaijan made significant territorial gains, including the cities of Shusha and the city of Hadrut, which had strategic importance. The conflict resulted in a large number of casualties and displaced persons.
Hello, Mr. Erşen Müəllim and Mr. Mehdi Müəllim. My name is Nidjat Melikzade, and I'm gonna continue after Vagif and going to talk about history of Karabakh, exactly about Turkish help and other support. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, who helped our President İlham Aliyev in Karabakh's war, has expressed full support for Azerbaijan's military operation in as Hinkali Armenian breakaway region of Karabakh. Turkey is an old ally of Azerbaijan and views Armenia as one of its main region rivals. Turkey supported Azerbaijan, providing political backing and, according to reports, military assistance. Russia has historical ties with Armenia, but maintained a delicate balance by also having relations with Azerbaijan. Russia played a role in brokering the ceasefire. I'm going to talk more about other support, exactly about Israel's help. Israel has quickly helped fuel Azerbaijan's campaign to recapture Karabakh, supplying powerful weapons such as drones and other technologies to Azerbaijan ahead of its lightning offensive last month that brought the ethnic Armenian enclave back under its control, officials and experts say. Also, I'm gonna talk about Pakistan's help, which played a crucial role in the Second Karabakh War. And also, I'm gonna tell about essential and much more important information about Pakistan. Pakistan is the only country in the world which doesn't recognize Armenia as a country. Pakistan is one of few countries to recognize the Khojaly massacre where a lot of people died, allegedly carried out by Armenia against Azerbaijanis as a genocide. Pakistan also supports Azerbaijan's sides of the Karabakh conflict, and it fully thinks that Karabakh is Azerbaijan's territory. As a result of the 44-day war with the Republic of Armenia, Jibril was liberated on October 4, Fizuli on October 17, Zengilan on October 20, Gubali on October 25, and Shusha on November 8, which is our national victory day on Armenia, where we returned our old territories.
In conclusion, I want to say that Azerbaijan victories in the military field, especially the liberation of Shusha from occupation on November 8, played a decisive role in the fate of the war. Thus, Armenia admitted its defeat, according to the statement signed on November 10, 2020 year, by the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, by the Premier Minister of Armenia, and the President of the Russian Federation. The war ended with the victory of Azerbaijan. Armenia capitulated and both forced to return Karabakh, Agdam and Lachin, distinct to Azerbaijan. Also, as you already know, this year we returned other places in the war, which was just one day, in which was destroyed the Armenians and all their ambitions. And during these 3 years, we did a lot of work in the Karabakh, and all Armenian was left Karabakh during just this, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years or 3 years. And in the end, I want to say, I want to repeat the words of our President İlham Aliyev. İtti qolan kimi qolan. Qarabağ bizimdir, Qarabağ Azərbaycandır.